Okay, we're going to start a new one here. This is the job out in Worcester, Airport Road, wherever that is. The septic and well, I don't know where your septic and well is. I just shot you a text. I'm looking for the septic and well, and I don't see it. So, let's see it. So we're just going to go ahead and review Shane's report, home inspection report here. So let's go over here to. We've got to get his information. Somehow or another, you got to figure out how to get his information in there permanently so we don't have to keep doing this every time. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Okay, this can be cut, and we can just add it to the end of this one here. One comment is all we need. Floor structure. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, he's always a particular about this. Let me see. Yeah, Shane is always talking about they need to be connected at the top and the bottom. I mention it. I don't make a big stink out of it, but I don't throw it in the summary unless it's absolutely needed. So it just looks like an additional support was added here. Not sure why. So that's not a. I don't know what that would be. I would call that a. Well, let's do this. Let's say. I call these makeshift supports. Makeshift support board. There was makeshift support board in the crawl space. It was not determined why this was there. I mean, possibly to keep the floor from squeaking. We don't know. It'd be an assumption for us to think so. So we'll just mention it and move on. Doesn't seem like nothing wrong with it. So we just keep moving on. Okay, I was found to be a satisfactory condition. Were there trusses? I think there is. Let's see. Yeah, so. Yeah, so we can add this one right here. Trusses. Good. Looks like a nice place. I mean, yeah. You don't need to say a tripping hazard. It's just so alarming. I mean, just recommend repair. I mean, recommend repair. You get it? It's in the summary. I mean, of course, if you step on that, it's going to be a tripping hazard. Okay, so yeah, so we leave it in the summary. I don't have a problem with that. Now, this usually has got to be answered. This is part of Nachi says we need to report on the vegetation grading and drainage, driveway, and all that. So we need to go over here and we need to say, like, this is one I always use. Grounds where an overall side negative grade away from the home. unless it was otherwise. Like in the last report, he said that there was low areas around the house, so he did answer it on the last one. But you always got to answer it something. I don't like this back-to-back picture stuff, so let's take it out of here. We'll go plumbing vents yet. Good. Is that a wet spot there? Let's blow these up and see. No, if it was wet, he would have said so. Okay. I'm not sure what he was talking about. Well, let me see if there's another picture of this. I'm thinking that's just that's part of the domestic hot water. That's not a timer for the boiler, mate. That's what that is a circulating pump to circulate hot water to the bathrooms at the other far end of the home. So either there was hot water or there wasn't hot water. That is a timer to circulate water through the house, through the pipes. Probably when he gets up in the morning, it comes on and circulates hot water. So when he turns the water on, it's automatically hot. You don't have to wait for water to come all the way from the boiler, mate. So anyways, that's what's going on there. That's a timer. See, this pipe on the bottom comes in from the boiler. This one over here goes back out to the boiler. This is for the domestic hot water heater up here. All of that. So, anyways, so let me go in here and, man, if you guys don't know, you need to ask. Man, oh man. Okay, so, I don't know. I mean, was there hot water or not? I mean, we know it wasn't a timer. Is a, I don't know. Let me do this. Cut. Put that over here and paste. Well, on this one, I'm going to put there appears to be because I wasn't there, and I'm not absolutely sure, but I'm 99.9% sure to be a circulator pump with timer to circulate hot water to the four bathrooms of the home. For okay, so let me get rid of this. I want to put this one comment in here, right here. I like this because there's no apparent gas odors. However, the gas lines are not present. Your propane company can pressure test gas lines. That's a cover your butt comment there. All right. All right. I gotta find out if there was hot water at this house. Okay, a few of the okay. So I don't make a big stink out of this manufacturer's order. Okay, so I just go right to here. That's all I do. I just keep that out of there and go right there. A few okay, get rid of that. I don't put it in the summary. They all fit. Right, remainder of a branch breaking should appear normal. Okay. Well, let me see. So let me just put a branch. Okay, let's get this general comment in here. We want this general comment right there. So if the guys just go click on that's in their report, they can click on here and then click over here and it would automatically show up and you just hit OK. And that's how you get them guys to save that so it's always there. So let's put it in there. Okay, and then this here, this comment here, there were blank zone control valves, one zone for each thermostat. Okay, so we need to figure out how many thermostats there were. 1, 2. Okay, is that all there were? With 2 stones? There were 3 zones. The one for the water boiler mate. All right. So I would say that. Let me see. I got a comment in here that shows boiler mate right here. I used to have one in here for the boiler mate. Right here. So I would put there were 3 zone control valves, one for each thermostat and one for the boiler mate. Each zone was under a condition. Okay, so that's what we're gonna put. I get rid of this here. There we go. Was there a low water cutoff switch? Let me see. There's that boiler. I don't see one, but that doesn't mean there's not one. I can't see the whole. So I like to know if there's a low water cutoff. So, ooh, that's not good. That's bringing fresh air. That's fresh air. It's not too bad. If it was exhaust, then it would be bad. That looks like it could be a potential leak there. from that air bleeder valve. I don't see a low water cutoff switch, but I'm not absolutely positive, so I'm just going to leave it blank. Distribution, was there floor registers, or what kind of heat registers were there? In-floor heating. Let me get to some interior photos. Oh, there's heat vents. Where'd that come from? What's going on here? And why is he using Celsius instead of Fahrenheit? So 29 degrees. What is it? 29 degrees Fahrenheit equals what in Celsius? Man, he's trying to make me think. I can see one heat register. So what's going on? Maybe it's in floor heat. I think it's in floor heating. I can see that silver stuff up here. That usually covers the in-floor heating, radiant heating. Yep, I see it there. Okay, so that's in-floor heating. It looks like the crawl space has got it too. That's strange. Let me put it on hold. Seems like it's got in-floor heating, so how many floors was this house? So it looks like a basement and a walkout basement maybe. Okay, and so it goes into the basement floor. Is that a basement or a crawl space? Probably a partial. That's probably a partial crawl space there. Where's the walkout basement? I thought it had a walkout basement. Man, these photos are not good, man. That looks like a walkout basement to me, so it must be a partial basement, partial crawl space. Let me see what the report says. This crawl space, there's no basement. So, okay. All right. Why are they got heat going in there into the crawl space floor then? Strange. Huh. Oh, it's got to be in floor heating then. So, photo heating. Pressure intake pipe is connected properly. Well, of course it wasn't connected properly. It's disconnected. Pressure intake pipe is disconnected. Recommend repair. There we go. Okay, cooling. Oh, there's an air handler. Okay, for the AC. Boiler heat and AC. Okay. Let me back this one up here. Nice. 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 I'm going to throw this picture over here with the heat. There we go. How you like that, huh? Sweet. I got a preset comment for this. There we go. Okay, we're just going to put a period. We don't need to say repair is needed. The bottom rubber seal bottom was damaged. Okay, we don't need to say repair is needed. I don't need that on this comment. This is a good comment. The grounds and neutral wires are not isolated. Something which is recommended. Leave it at that. Boom. One breaker was double tapped in electrical panel. 10 breakers been ready for doing this. Just leave it at R. I think the circuit breakers, and then we're gonna go. I think there was only like 2 breakers in their panel. What's he talking about? GE. Simmons. Well, they all fit, man. I don't know. Don't make a big deal out of it, man. Okay. Get that out of there. 10 break. Well, yeah, that should be. Shouldn't have that double tap there. Not on the GE. There's room for more breakers. Put another breaker in there. I mean, you don't need a tandem breaker. You got room for all these on together. Yeah, so just leave it at that. If there was no room in the panel, then you would want to say that you need a tandem breaker. Just put 2 GFCIs. That's it. Okay, so this one's done. So let me just save it. And then I gotta wait for you to get your well done on this one. And then I gotta wait for Shane to get his septic done on this one. I don't know where the septic is. It's supposed to be right here. And it's not there. I don't see any pictures or nothing. So let me go back to his over here. Big. Let's see. Make sure he's in here. Let me put him in here. Big Moose. 54. Get report from cloud. I only see it in here once, so I don't know where the septic is. Okay, well, all right, did I pause or no? Okay, well, so let's just kind of go through here and see what it looks like. Okay, nice. I don't know, this boiler man wasn't producing hot water. Man, oh man. All right, so I'm thinking the boiler was working. Okay, this timer is probably maybe prevented water from going to the faucets because it was either turned off. I mean, it was plugged into an outlet. They detect the outlet to make sure there was power there. Maybe they turned it off in the panel because they were gone and then they want it running. Let me see the panel. Let me go to the panel. Alright, let me see if there's a breaker off in there. Well, they all look on to me. So, there's a thermostat on the bottom over on the right side of this water heater. You can see that little black knob kind of right there sticking out. Anyways, that knob is a thermostat on the boiler main. So you could easily turn that to the high position and that should fire up that boiler. okay, and then turn it back. That's how you test that boiler. I can't see that boiler not working. Okay, so I yeah, let me see who's calling. Okay, so anyways, we got Dr. Van, Shane. He said that he didn't do the septic, and you said you didn't do the septic, so nobody did the septic. So it looks like he's gonna have to go back out there tomorrow and get that septic done. We gotta figure this out. Come here in a minute. All right, so let's go back to this plumbing. So he said the hot water boiler mate, the boiler mate, the boiler mate style water. It's the boiler, it's not a style. It is a boiler mate. Boiler mate water. Boiler mate water can do after using that water time to inspection. Okay, so I think we need to. Okay. Okay, good. So let me upload this. Well, you know what? Let me cancel this. We gotta make sure I've been going back and forth trying to figure out this thing between you and Shane. We did the septic on this one. I mean, there's a little big news 54 Shane. We gotta make sure you upload it to the right guy. Okay, so we go there. And then go, um, upload. Well, we don't want to upload it just yet. Because we gotta get the septic in the wall. So this is a better. So let me go ahead and upload it. I just want to upload guys. And upload it to his home page. Come on. So, okay, so let me end this session.